has the lowest ceiling. Sorry about that. And right off the bat with a dot face. Not going to get any work out of that, however. Saiki's Lucina is, for whatever reason, stupid good.
It's those exploding onions. If he can get one, that's...
Well, she can get bomb-bombs.
Yeah.
She just straight pulls a bomb-bomb. You either get a bomb-bomb, a Stitch Face, or a Mr. Saturn.
Like, that would be a game. If he had that, and then just get ready for the spike, bam, hit.
So Saiki doing a good job, just kind of walling Mex out with hitboxes here.
He just wants to hit him as
that
much
being
as he
said,
can.
I do feel like I've played Peach a little bit. I've played every character to some degree. I don't like fighting against sword characters with Peach, especially fast ones. Getting in with her feels incredibly tedious. It reminds me very much so of Melee.
Sometimes a friend would be like...
that was incredibly unfortunate. Went to double jump, ended up getting a float cancel, and just could not be after.
Remember, sometimes people would bring like a toy sword whenever they're playing a sword character and be like, and stab me in the arm.
Well, that doesn't happen too often in
It'd
tournament.
be great. They'll be like, side smash, and I'll be like, seriously?
Just side smash
like,
IRL? Pretty good. I like it.
And they'll come back with a Greninja. They'll be angry.
Well, if you can spit and make swords out of your own spit, I'd be very impressed. Very impressed, actually.
Here, let me try.
All right. So, Mexicutioner going in with a decent turn-up game, but Saiki...
Surprising with Peach. I thought he would go Captain Falcon. Saiki's
well, that's
pretty
the
good.
thing. That's the thing. Saiki is one of our best players.
True.
If not the best player in our state. That being said, Mexicutioner is no slouch. He's a good player, too.
Yeah.
Saiki's main is Sheik, of course.
Yeah.
He does have a Lucina for some reason, and Mex plays both Peach and Falcon.
Peach for some reason.
He also now has a Marth, which he's taken out quite a bit.
Yeah. I thought he would play a Falcon because Saiki.
Well, the thing is, you don't want to go Falcon against Sheik.
Oh.
Falcon against Sheik is not a terribly fun matchup for Falcon.
He turned into Lucina, so I thought...
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It was kind of a blind pick. That being said, maybe he felt a little more maybe felt a little more confident in this matchup. That being said, Lucina, unlike Marth, does not need to get a tip, so that will close out the stock there. If I was Peach, if I was Mexicutioner, I would swap characters away from Peach.
Yeah.
Maybe up for the essentially a Marth Ditto. Marth-Cina Ditto.
Yeah. Nope, that looks like no change.
We are color matching him. We are swapping colors. We are counter picking with Stock Peach. I like the choice.
All right.
Stock Peach has always been a very good one.
Oh.
So maybe Max feels a little more confident
down
now.
air. That was pretty good hits.
Yeah, flow cancel down air can do some crazy things.
Yes.
Just general Peach aerials are really fun to play around with.
Peach is just good at dealing damage and then having that just one attack that could just take you out. Ooh.
That being said, she's not quite Melee Peach. She does struggle. She does not have down smashes and all-encompassing.
She's mostly like, I want to get in, and then I want to get out. Do one attack, and then get out.
Well, you can totally get a good combo going, but they're not going to be terribly long. I do agree with you.
They're not going to be like 0 to death.
You say that, but she used to have an infinite.
She did.
Yep. I believe it was out of down air.
Just like
but
Bayonetta,
back to the match.
but Bayonetta still has it.
Well, Bayonetta doesn't have infinites. It's more of 0 to death, which honestly, not the same.
Bayonetta was so broken before.
Well, she's still a good character.
Yeah,
and I mean,
not as broken.
There was ways around it, but it's Bayonetta. She was silly. That being said, back to the match at hand. Saiki doing a good job keeping Mex off stage, but Mex doing a good job avoiding the death until then.
Good front air.
Yeah, forward air is a super solid move from Marth and Lucina. It's rather safe. You can kind of throw it out quickly. He has Mex's air dodge habits seemingly just pinned. So we'll have to see how Mexican gets out of it. Maybe he can swap around his playstyle a bit. I like the little booty blast there, taking out that stock relatively early.
I feel like a Megan Trainor up in here.
Ooh, I like it.
Ooh.
Getting a jab, starting a jab combo, but dropping a little bit there. But he did get a nice jab block combo going, and just like that, they're honestly pretty close to even.
I feel like,
Mex is still in this game.
He's getting into the groove. Once he gets into that,
we'll see how Saiki handles that, though. Because, I mean, off stage right now, this could potentially be a stock.
Ooh.
I like that little trickiness there. Drops the umbrella and goes right back in. Saiki going straight to ledge. Mex trying to catch two for him being a little bit too slow there. Going for the side B, the Peach Bomber.
This is going to be Saiki 2, 3, Mexicutioner 1.
Maybe. We'll have to see how it goes. But I definitely don't want to count out Mexicutioner just yet. As Peach does have some pretty odd kill power. Ooh, Saiki fast falling and not able to recover out of that. Maybe he thought he had to jump.
Coming into prediction.
Well, don't count Mex out just yet. That is 1-1 at the moment. Mex could Mex could bring this around. I feel like he got a better feel. Let's see if Saiki stays Lucina though.
Yeah. If he changes, then that could change everything. Oop. No change.
Well, we're thinking about it at the moment, and they're picking stages, so we'll see.
All
Looks
right.
like we're saying the same characters. Looks like we're running it to 2.
Looks like they banned, I'm guessing, Lilat.
Well, it depends on the person.
Yeah.
So Saiki lost, that means he gets the ban. He's fighting a Peach. I mean, honestly, neutral in the Smash will make sense.
Most people all the time just hate Lilat for some reason. Just take it out.
Not everybody.
Most people, I know.
Most people, definitely.
Like, all my matches, there was only one match, and he asked for Battlefield to be banned, but every other one, it was just Lilat.
You know, I actually prefer Lilat over Duck-Hunt.
Yeah.
But both stages are relatively similar. Ooh, Saiki's playing super smart neutral here. He's throwing out very, very safe moves. Long sword, safe moves, man.
Fast ones to get him off his feet.
Exactly. It's a long sword with safe moves. He will make that 0 to death come to life.
Ooh, good shielding. Saiki's just going all in, trying not to get hit.
Ooh, I'm liking Saiki's options here.
All this.
Keeping Max pretty far away. Keeping a max space of this blade.
Yeah.
Looking like he's playing Marth.
I think Mexicutioner's trying to just stay at the edge of that blade where he can't hit him, and then just going with the booty hit.
Maybe. That being said, Mex is struggling to do just that.
Yeah.
Almost saw Saiki at fast fail once again, but Saiki did not. Saiki got 14% Mex at
If he footstool, that would have been different.
I'm not liking this for Mex at the moment, but Mex can bring it back.
There we go.
He plays relatively smart, takes a stock up without taking too much more damage. He can definitely bring this back rather fast. This is Smash 4.
He's almost got his rage. Whoa.
Excuse me. Just kind of waiting off stage where you know that Lucina sword can't hit you.
Yeah. Trying to get that.
Trying to get some turnips in, but the forward air will take the turnip as well as everything else. Ooh, I like that side view to ledge trump him, and then back air him, keep him off stage.
Stitch. I feel like Mexicutioner has pretty much. I feel like Mexicutioner has a chance.
Mex definitely still has a chance, but it is slowly dwindling away to a mere impossibility. We'll have to see what he does.
Yeah, if he gets hit with one smash attack.
Or tilt even. He was at a very high percent there, and Lucina hits rather hard. So it is now 2-1. They have one more game
to see
what happens. This is now game point. If Mexicutioner wins it, then we are tied.
It'll be like
with
Wii
game
Sports
point.
all over again. It's a little harder though.
Oh yeah, I love Wii Sports. I love playing tennis and Wii Sports.
Yeah.
That was my favorite game though, that and bowling. Got that golden bowling ball.
It's
pretty good,
so
pretty
much
good.
Fun. I was like, you know what? You just go to one side, throw it up, got instant.
I'm really loving these setups that Mex does. Mex has such a crazy combo game with this character.
If he can get that combo in, it's game over.
Well, it's not game over, but it definitely puts Saiki in a bad spot. Saiki is now at 80% without doing nearly 30 damage now. That being said, Saiki has some pretty standard combos of his own, racking up crazy damage.
Saiki just going in.
That's what's nice about Lucina. Without having that tip, you do an average between the tip damage and the non-tipper damage of Marth. So, whereas, let's say, hypothetical numbers all around, Marth does 12% on a tip def tilt and does 8% on a non-tip def tilt, she'd be dealing about 10% regardless of what she hits on her blade. That being said, a few moves of hers do still have a tip box. They don't have different damage, but usually have different knockback or different knockback angles.
Hear that
Scary stuff from Saiki here. Having to recover on Mex is not something terribly easy. Mex throwing out these downers rather liberally and retreating with them to cover any options after.
He goes in for the powerful attacks, but then tries and leave the light ones only for like certain instances.
Back here will take the stock from Mex, bringing it to an almost even game. Mex having a bit of trouble closing out stocks, but overall doing quite good.
I think Mex does have a big shot at this, but it's like the Eminem song. Got one shot. If he can do it, it's game over.
Definitely. At the moment, this is a very even match, but we've seen how these go. It is rather difficult for Mex to get in to seal the stock, and it's also rather difficult to get in at all.
That was really good.
And I think that mostly comes from Saiki's neutral. It is also very hard for Peach to approach on a sword character overall, but I think it's very much so Saiki's neutral keeping him out right now.
Peach doesn't have far reach, but if she can get in close.
She has, the other thing, she has okay reach for a non-sword user, but it's a sword user versus a non-sword user with okay frame data.
Yeah.
If that, rather slow,
if
in
she
my
gets
opinion.
a Babam, that could change
and rather
everything
slow, or
right
rather
now.
short range.
She gets a If he pulls up a turnip and it's a babonic.
Oh, no, definitely. If he pulls anything, it's going to be good stuff. But Saiki does not need a tip there to do very strong damage.
Saiki wins,
We'll take it out.
Mexicutioner lost. My prediction
And that
has
will
come
take it
true.
3-1, going to the next match.
All right.